Number 1. 1939 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead, $28,000, Reisterstown, Maryland. This 1939 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead represents one of the most legendary engines in American motorcycle history, known for its distinctive overhead valve design and unmistakable presence. While this example is not fully OEM, it carries matching case numbers along with a 1946 frame and transmission, blending pre-war heritage with later components to keep it on the road. It's also noted as a 2015 show-winning bike from Wheels Through Time, adding a layer of recognition and credibility. Despite its age, the bike is described as running strong and being very reliable, which is no small feat for a machine of this era. The Knucklehead remains one of the most collectible Harley-Davidson platforms, and this example offers a balance between historical significance and real-world usability. For buyers looking for a rider-quality pre-war Harley with proven performance and show history, this is a compelling option.
Number 2. 1941 Indian Chief, $35,000, Stillwater, New York. The 1941 Indian Chief is one of the most iconic American motorcycles ever produced, instantly recognizable for its sweeping fenders and classic styling. This example, finished in red, has accumulated 22,500 miles and remains a functional, roadworthy machine that is currently inspected and in use. While there is some uncertainty around the originality of the paint, period-correct variations were not uncommon, especially given Indian's historical flexibility with finishes. Mechanically, the bike is described as fully operational, with everything working as it should aside from the speedometer. It runs, rides, and is ready for continued enjoyment on the road, making it more than just a static collector piece. Whether kept as part of a collection or ridden regularly, this Chief offers a rare opportunity to own a true pre-war American icon that still delivers an authentic riding experience.
Number 3. 1942 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead EL, $65,000, Chillicothe, Ohio. This 1942 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead EL is an exceptionally rare wartime model, with only 618 units reportedly produced, making it one of the most sought-after variations among collectors. Finished in black and retaining matching belly numbers, this bike carries significant historical value tied to its limited production during World War II. Beyond its rarity, the motorcycle is described as running and riding, which adds tremendous appeal for collectors who want both authenticity and functionality. With an Ohio title and no trades being considered, this listing clearly targets serious buyers. For those seeking a centerpiece motorcycle with true historical importance, this Knucklehead EL stands as a high-value collectible with undeniable prestige.
Number 4. 1931 Indian Model 101, $30,000, Owasso, Michigan. The 1931 Indian Model 101 is widely regarded as one of the finest handling motorcycles of its time, thanks to its low-slung frame and balanced geometry. Powered by a 750cc engine and paired with a 3-speed handshift transmission, it delivers a truly authentic early motorcycling experience. This particular example has undergone a detailed rebuild, with documentation covering nearly every aspect of the restoration process. Although it initially faced running issues after the rebuild, it was later sorted by a specialist and is now operational. Additional correct components, including the proper generator, decals, owner's manual, and starting instructions, are included, enhancing its historical completeness. While it does not have a title, its provenance and documentation add significant value, making it an appealing piece for serious collectors of early American motorcycles.
Number 5. 1945 Harley-Davidson WL, $28,000,
Oxford, Connecticut. This 1945 Harley-Davidson WL is a classic example of Harley's wartime-era flathead platform, powered by the reliable 45 cubic inch engine known for its durability and smooth operation. This bike retains matching numbers and continues to run on its original engine, which is a major plus for collectors seeking authenticity. The motorcycle starts easily, typically within 3 kicks, and is described as running and shifting flawlessly, indicating strong mechanical health. Its overall presentation and performance make it more than just a display piece, offering the ability to be ridden and enjoyed. As a well-preserved example of a mid-1940s Harley, this WL captures the essence of vintage American motorcycling with both historical significance and dependable operation. Number 6. 1941 Indian Scout 741B Military, $19,750, Indianapolis, Indiana. This 1941 Indian Scout 741B is a genuine WW2-era military motorcycle, produced specifically for U.S. and Allied forces during the Lend-Lease period. Powered by a 500cc side-valve V-twin, the 741 series was designed for reliability and ease of maintenance in demanding conditions. This example retains key military features, including correct serial formats and authentic inspection markings, making it a historically significant machine. The bike is described as running and driving, which adds tremendous value for a military-spec motorcycle of this age. With both engine and frame numbers present and a documented military marking, it stands as a strong candidate for collectors interested in wartime history. Sold with a bill of sale, this Scout offers a rare opportunity to own a functional piece of World War II motorcycling heritage. Number 7. 1948 Harley-Davidson Panhead EL, $32,000, Selbyville, Delaware. The 1948 Harley-Davidson Panhead EL marks the debut year of the iconic Panhead engine, making it one of the most important post-war Harley models. This example has been fully restored approximately 10 years ago and has seen only about 2,000 miles since, indicating limited use after its rebuild. It remains in excellent condition and is described as running great. While mostly original, a few components such as the rims, headlight, and exhaust have been replaced, but it retains matching belly numbers, which is a key detail for collectors. With a clean title and strong mechanical condition, this Panhead represents both a historically significant motorcycle and a highly usable vintage rider. It's an ideal blend of originality, restoration quality, and road-ready performance. Number 8. 1947 Indian Chief, $23,999, Valady, New York. This 1947 Indian Chief continues the legacy of one of America's most recognizable motorcycles, known for its flowing fenders and commanding presence. Finished in black and featuring matching numbers, this example maintains a strong level of authenticity while benefiting from a freshly rebuilt engine. With good paperwork and a solid mechanical foundation, it offers both collector appeal and practical usability. The fresh motor ensures improved reliability, making it more than just a display piece. Whether added to a vintage collection or taken out for regular rides, this Chief delivers classic American style with dependable performance. Number 9. 1951 Harley-Davidson Panhead, $17,500, Oakdale, Pennsylvania. This 1951 Harley-Davidson Panhead is a classic example of early 1950s American motorcycling, featuring an original frame and engine paired with a mix of period-correct components. The Panhead engine is known for its durability and smooth power delivery, making it a favorite among vintage Harley enthusiasts. The bike runs and rides as it should, offering a functional and engaging riding experience. It's equipped with a rocker clutch and jockey shift setup, adding to its old-school character and requiring a more involved riding style.
For those seeking an authentic, hands-on vintage Harley experience, this Panhead delivers both mechanical charm and strong road presence. Number 10. 1944 Indian 741, $16,000, Wayland, New York. This 1944 Indian 741 is another example of the military-spec Scout platform, presented here in parade dress with a focus on preservation and usability. The bike underwent a restoration in 2016 using original parts wherever possible, maintaining its historical integrity while ensuring mechanical reliability. Recent work includes new pistons and rings, along with previously rebuilt transmission and primary components using new internal parts. While some hardware may not be entirely correct, and minor updates like a tail light were added for safety, the bike remains a strong running machine. With a complete and correct Corbin speedometer and solid mechanical condition, this Indian 741 offers a unique blend of history, restoration, and rideability. Number 11. 1948 Harley-Davidson Panhead, $18,000, Asbury Park, New Jersey. This 1948 Panhead replica build delivers the iconic post-war Harley look with modernized internals, making it an appealing option for riders who want vintage style without the constant headaches of original components. Built using SS cases and STD heads paired with V-twin internals, this machine has undergone a comprehensive top-to-bottom refresh, including major internal upgrades like crank bearings, cam bearings, pistons, and a full gasket set. The 4-speed transmission and enclosed belt drive setup offer smoother operation while maintaining that raw mechanical character classic Harley enthusiasts expect. From a riding perspective, this bike is described as a strong and reliable runner, benefiting from a long list of replaced components including lifter bolts, rocker hardware, and transmission internals. While it may not be a factory original Panhead, it represents a well-built tribute that captures the essence of late 1940s Harley engineering, making it a practical entry point into vintage American V-twin ownership with improved dependability for regular road use. Number 12. 1942 Indian Scout, $32,000, Chicago, Illinois. This 1942 Indian Scout stands out as a rare civilian-era example produced during a highly limited window as production shifted heavily toward wartime efforts. With only partial-year civilian production, bikes like this are especially desirable among collectors who value historical significance just as much as mechanical condition. This particular machine features correct period styling, trim, and accessories, along with a professionally restored engine and transmission, making it a strong candidate for both display and occasional riding. A key highlight here is the use of rare Indian motoplane cylinders, increasing displacement to roughly 42 cubic inches and delivering improved performance over standard configurations. With fewer than 200 miles on the rebuilt engine and careful storage in a controlled environment, this Scout offers both authenticity and mechanical freshness. It's the kind of motorcycle that fits equally well at AMCA judging events, curated collections, or as a standout piece on vintage rides. Number 13. 1971 Harley-Davidson FLH, $8,000. Livonia, Michigan. This 1971 FLH shovelhead represents a classic era of Harley touring machines, combining big displacement V-twin power with long-distance comfort and unmistakable road presence. The bike is described as running and riding exceptionally well, supported by recent maintenance including new tires, brakes, starter, windshield, and battery completed in 2025. These updates make it a ready-to-ride vintage cruiser that doesn't require immediate investment to get on the road. From a market perspective, early 1970s FLH models continue to attract attention due to their balance of usability and classic styling. This example appears to maintain that balance well, offering a solid mechanical foundation while still leaving room for personalization. Whether kept as a traditional touring machine or lightly customized into a period-correct cruiser, it delivers that unmistakable shovelhead feel that defines Harley-Davidson's golden era.
Number 14. 1972 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead, $8,500, St. Clair, Michigan. This 1972 Shovelhead stands out as a clean, numbers-matching example that has benefited from extensive cosmetic and mechanical refreshing. Featuring new tires, tubes, chrome components, powder coating, and fresh paint on key areas, the bike presents as a well-maintained classic that blends originality with thoughtful restoration work. Strong compression across both cylinders and fully functional systems suggest that it's more than just a showpiece. It's built to be ridden and enjoyed. The appeal of this bike lies in its authenticity combined with its refreshed condition. As a Kickstart FX model, it retains that raw, mechanical connection between rider and machine that many enthusiasts seek. For collectors and riders alike, this represents a solid mid-range investment in the shovelhead market, offering both visual appeal and dependable performance for weekend rides or local shows.
Number 15. 1976 Harley-Davidson FX, $6,500, Reliance, Tennessee. Rounding out the list is this 1976 Harley-Davidson FX, a classic Superglide-era machine that bridges the gap between vintage styling and evolving modern features. Originally purchased from its first owner, this bike carries a strong sense of provenance and originality, including factory paint and key components that have been preserved over time. After sitting since 2005, it has been brought back to life with a rebuilt carburetor and new battery, firing up reliably and returning to running condition. One interesting aspect of this FX is its early conversion to electric start in the 1980s, adding convenience without fully stripping away its old-school character. With included original parts like the stock seat, carburetor, and intake, it offers flexibility for buyers who may want to restore it back to factory spec or keep it as a practical rider. Overall, this is a well-rounded vintage Harley that delivers both usability and classic appeal at a relatively accessible price point.